So who's getting $1, me or you?
You. It sure does say it's you. I always thought it said FI.
FI is the country,
Yeah,
Fiji.
I know
Yeah,
Fiji.
I just got confused a minute ago. I said Fiji, but it is Fuji.
Yeah, Fuji. Good. Well.
But you said something that I knew was wrong. You said Fiji. I knew that sounded wrong.
Oh.
Sounds like someone's hungry. You go, you want me to feed you? All right, you gonna sit for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sit.
All right.
Before I want to do maybe a couple jumbles and maybe we can start a crossword. But before I do, I want to talk shoes.
Okay.
Okay, you want to see what I got? I don't know if I've showed you these ones.
Well,
You've probably
yeah,
seen them.
I meant to tell you when you got in the car when I saw them. They're nice looking.
So I like these. I wore these today because these are a good walker, and I wanted a good strong walking shoe for my first day walking.
They're nice.
So I put these little laces because these laces glow in the dark. And
do they?
But also the shoe, this end here glows in the dark, and this bottom glows in the dark. So I was liking these. Yeah, and this is like a suede material here.
Oh yeah, I like those. Will. They're nice
I do
looking.
too. They surprised me. I just saw New Balance glow in the dark. I said, wow, I gotta try these. But they're really comfortable too.
Yeah, I have a pair of New Balance that I got. The shoe was a cheap shoe. I mean, it's a thin shoe.
Okay.
But they put the insole in it. They took out the old insole, put and this was at the New Balance shoe place.
Okay.
And they put a new one in, and it's all this comfort in the world.
Really?
Yeah. And
so they put a New Balance sole, but a different insole than came with the shoe?
They tore out the old insole.
For free?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I had to pay for the new insole.
Oh, okay.
But the shoe was cheap. Shoe was only $50.
Oh, okay. What was the insole?
$35.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So $85 for a really comfortable shoe. That's great.
I still have them, and I still walk around in them.
I think I've seen you wear those. Are white?
Yeah, kind of white.
Okay, like off-white maybe? Okay, yeah, I have seen those.
And they're very comfortable. I said what I ought to do is, they're so comfortable. See, I'll throw them in the washer too. They clean up real good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to that shoe place and say, put a new shoe in.
Put a new insole?
Mm-hmm.
See, these I have an insole insert in these too. I took out the original just because these are the ones I told you about that I started with skateboarding, and they just became really comfortable and they absorb a little bit of impact and stuff. So I just use these in all my shoes. Yeah.
Whose are they?
This is from Footprint insoles. Yeah, I've looked for years. They've been sold out a lot lately. They're pretty popular.
I imagine they are.
Yeah, for your size, because you said to look for a size 6 insole, even though you're a 6.5.
But most of my shoes are 6.
Oh, okay.
But 6.5, you know.
Either one. Yeah. You can always cut off. That's what they tell you too with these. You can always cut off the excess and everything. Yeah. These are the ones that you can put in the oven and then you put it on your feet to absorb. I don't think we ever did that, did we?
No.
I don't think I ever needed it. I guess just like the amount of heat from like a hot day and skateboarding stuff, it started to kind of mold to my feet a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I think they will mold to your feet too. Just walking in them, they mold to your feet.
Right, and then I was doing everything. I was, walking or skateboarding, whatever. The insoles would just keep molding.
Yeah, that's why mine are molded and gotten real.
Right, the curvature of your feet. So what would you rate this out of 10? I know it's dirty and everything, but without that.
That's a 9+ or maybe 10 even, because I do like that. That's a good looking shoe.
Right, I thought so too. I don't normally like a bright shoe, but I kind of like that they juxtaposed it with the black, so it doesn't seem that bright to me.
It doesn't seem that black. I didn't realize it when I saw you get out of the car. I saw them and I started to tell you, I like your shoes, Will.
Oh, thank you.
But I just saw a little bit. I just saw enough of the green.
Oh, okay.
And I said, that's a nice looking shoe. And I was going to tell you that I said, but then I said,
then your neighbor was over and everything, yeah.
So, but they're nice looking. I do like them.
Thank you. Yeah, I like them too. I like these so much, and you're going to think I'm crazy. I bought a second pair.
No, I don't mind.
Because these ones I'm just wearing around, like beating them up until they, because I wear a shoe until there becomes a hole in the bottom. And then once that happens, I got to back up. Because, what happens sometimes is I find a shoe I like, and I wear it like that. And then I go to buy a new one, and they don't make it. I can't find it anywhere.
Right.
So I figured while it's still around, I'll buy just one extra. and that way I have a backup.
I don't blame you. No, your foot's not going to change at your age.
Right, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. So I don't, but that's a nice looking shoe. I'm glad you got a second pair.
Yeah, well, thank you. Me too. Yeah, then this part is like reflective too. So like if you're running along the street or something for safety, it'll reflect a little bit.
Well,
yeah.
isn't that nice?
This part on the back and
Yeah,
this
I knew
part
that
here.
would
Yeah.
reflect. Oh, good.
Can I turn this off from here?
Yeah.
Let me see if we can see any glow. Oh, maybe I need to turn that one off. Let me hobble. Stay where you are. How do I turn this one off?
On that, no, on the other side. The other
This
side.
side.
Mm-hmm.
Down?
Oh no, down by the on the wall.
That?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I always think it's a garbage disposal.
No.
Okay, one more. How do we do this one? Up here? You see a little? The end is glowing over here. Do you see that?
I see the end. Yeah, I saw
I
it.
probably need to charge it up. How do you turn this one on again? What did I do?
Well,
No, don't do anything crazy. Just tell me how I do it. It's on the side here. Oh wait, are you doing it? You can do it
I'll
over
do
there.
this on this one.
Oh, I feel something. No, that's not it. Oh, you turned on that one. Oh, how did you do that? Oh, it's here. I was feeling over here. So here's what we do. We charge it up. We'll just do like a couple seconds.
Okay.
This is what I always do to test because, I like glow in the dark. So sometimes someone claims it's glow in the dark, but before I give them any feedback, I'm testing. So in case it's dark, I do a little test. Oh, the bottom's real nice. It's great if it's a sunny day. That's the best. And it's like 10 seconds and it is just bright.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, that's probably good enough for a test. You want to try it?
Okay.
Okay, you want to turn off yours? You can already see the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that end.
Look at that end.
The bottom is barely going, but that end we really had it. You can see a little bit of the laces here.
Yeah, I can see some of the laces.
But that end, look at that end
I
going.
know it.
Yeah, I guess we had it up to the light the most.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But yeah, I like that. I like a
do
little
too.
glow. A little glow in the light. All right, I'm gonna get this one. There we go.
Good. That's a nice looking shoe.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you bought a second pair.
And it's comfortable too. It's nice when it's nice looking and comfortable. That's the goal. You're gonna be happy. I joined an application where you can't buy shoes. You can only trade shoes.
Oh.
I thought that was good. That way I can try to get shoes that I like, but not have to keep getting them. I can just give them something else for it. And so you can arrange anything. You can give 2 shoes for 1 shoe, whatever, but the person has to agree on it and like those shoes too.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool. It's like a little community for people that like shoes, and then there might be something they've been trying to get for a while, someone else has, they don't want. So it's nice. Yeah. I think I'm going to have a trade there soon for a shoe that I just don't wear that much. It's a nice looking shoe. I just don't wear it that much. And there's a shoe that they have that I like.
Oh, good.
So that way, I think it costs some money because the company arranges the shipping, maybe $20-$30 or something. But then that way you get rid of one and you get one. Yeah.
You get one you want.
Right, and you get one you want. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple shoes that came out and we'll get your opinions on them. We'll start with this one because it's kind of related to the times. It's called the Reebok Answer 4 Ghostbusters. Zool, Z-U-U-L. So I clicked on the, do you need your glasses?
No.
So I clicked on it so you could see it, and I think we can swipe through and maybe even zoom. Yeah, look, we can zoom.
Boy, look
so you
at
can
that.
see some of the design, everything they got there.
Well,
Pretty busy.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's
Yeah, I
kind of
knew you were
busy.
thinking that.
It's kind of busy because it's even got it going up the back. and
Right.
It's got if it cut it off.
And it looks like, I haven't seen the newest movies, it looks like they added kind of a character from it, like the teeth
Yeah,
on the
I know.
shoe. I do like the purple insole here, or lining. I kind of like that. I don't know if it goes with the rest, but I think the purple versus the black, in my opinion, I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And I think green versus black looks good, but maybe they added a little too many colors for me.
To me, they added too much down there. It was too busy for
Yeah.
me. Too much. If they hadn't done the red,
Right,
if they left alone with the green,
right.
then I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, that lime green looks good with the black.
Yeah,
So what would you rate it out of 10? I know we only got one angle on it. We can't see the other
No.
angles.
It's got the white shoe. No,
Oh, that's green. That's bright
We
green.
got bright green.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole looks like the whole sole, the bottom is
Yeah, it
bright
looks
green,
green. It does
except
look-
for the very middle is like reddish pink.
Yeah, it looks like it. Well, I like the shoe. The shoe's a nice looking shoe.
I
except
think
for
yeah, the style, like the shape of it.
The shape.
Yeah, I agree with
I
you.
like that, but I just don't like all that. I guess it's 7.
Okay.
That I just don't like all that red.
Yeah.
If they left out the red,
Yeah.
that's 3 colors they've got in there.
Right.
The red, the green, and the lavender.
Right.
And that's just one too many for a shoe. I mean, that's not even.
Yeah, it depends on how they do it. I think in this case, the way they did it, it doesn't look as good in my opinion. All right, here's another one that just came out. It's called the Adidas Manchester 89 SPZL. This one we can circle it around. You can look at any angle you want. You can also kind of zoom in. It'll go back. But this one, it looks like it's a navy blue suede, black sole, red here, and then like a light blue accents on the stripes, right?
Not exciting.
Right.
How comfortable I want it. Doesn't look like it's going to have as much comfort because I don't know whether it's not built up, whether that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I've had some of these, but I always use them as a skateboarding shoe, and they were always a little uncomfortable in the toes for me. But the rest of it's nice. I think because maybe it's like that suede leather type of thing. The rest of it seems okay, but sometimes the toes weren't as comfortable. What do you think about the shape though, and the colors and the style?
Well, it's dressier, I think.
Especially in the last one.
Yeah, but I think it's dressier. I think that's you could wear that with long pants if you wanted to.
Right.
If that's what they're, maybe a lot of people wear sneakers with long pants because they're on their feet or in the store or something. They gotta wear it.
You don't want those real thin dress shoes sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
So, I give that one a. I'll get 5, I guess.
Okay, so not you like the Ghostbuster one a little better.
Yeah, if they would have gotten it, I would rather. If they would have done away with just all that, I did like the Ghostbuster.
Some of those other colors, yeah. Okay, let's look at this one. It hasn't come out yet, but it's coming out. This one's called this will be our last one, the Nike Air Max 1 Patta Waves Monarch. So this one, we can also, you can circle it around, look at any angle you want. This one's like the waves or the style of the red there.
Yeah.
I kind of like the waves.
I do too. I like that. It's gray?
Yeah, gray, red, and then it looks like on the very bottom maybe a little red. Yeah, a little red on this part of the sole, and the rest is maybe like a tannish color. And then white. So white, gray, red, and then this tan is on the tongue and a little bit on the bottom.
Yeah, I like that. Not too much, not too busy.
Yeah.
I'll rate that about. That's an 8.5.
Okay.
I like your shoes. You got on much better though.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
So
I do too. But of the ones we've seen,
that to me is the only.
yeah, I like the way they use their proportions and their colors a little better than some of the ones. But I think I think I actually like the Adidas style, which is the second one. I like that the most. Then I think I like the first style, the Ghostbusters, second most, of just a shoe in general, like a plain shoe. And I like this style the least, but I do like the waves part of it. I think that's pretty cool.
I do too. And the style might be better than you think.
Yeah.
Really? Because it looks more pointed.
All right, it's coming.
Yeah, okay. See, it looks more pointed than you think it is, really. I think it looks...
On the toe?
Okay. I think it looks as pointed as Adidas one did.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah, the difference here, I think, is that this one's raised up, where the Adidas, you're pretty flat. This one has like that cushion there, so this is probably a lot more comfortable than the Adidas.
Adidas was a solid color. It
only
had the 3 stripes.
Right.
This breaks up the sleekness. See, the Adidas was all one color, but
Pretty much.
the stripes.
Yep.
That's the only thing that broke it up, so that makes it look really sleek looking. Really
Yeah.
sleek, understand?
Yeah.
This is the same, but this is broken up.
Right, and they made this like a white color on the sole, so it really draws attention. Where the Adidas was black, you didn't even notice it. That's good.
So, I think it's going to how comfortable they are too. See?
Right, I agree. While I'm here, let me see if I can show you. I made something the other day. I was thinking a lot about shoes, and I was thinking, how can I take this energy and put it towards something that doesn't cost me money? So what I did was I took one of my favorite shoe designs, which I think I've shown you here. It was that one, I don't know if you remember that one that was reflective and it had the light blue. Okay, what about now? Do you see the reflective?
I see.
Like a bicycle reflector. You see how it's reflecting the light or no?
Not as much as I would think it would.
Okay.
It's supposed,
Okay, it was that style of shoe. I took it and I found a photo of it and I put it into a program, and I took a long time to like draw every piece of it. And I'm gonna show you. I decided to make my own version of that shoe, and use some colors of paints that I found from a shoe paint company, and I drew my own shoe style. I'm trying to show it to you here. Let's see what you think. So I went with the light. I love this light blue here, so I made this like a light blue kind of frosty thing, kind of like ice. My whole theme was just blues, so I had like a dark blue on the midsole here. And I had gold on the tongue, and I had dark blue on these pieces, and then I put dark blue on the little
emblem, like
yes, it's sewn, stitched in there. But I tried to keep it pretty simple, not go over the top, but just have colors. What would you rate this out of 10? I know you don't love high tops, so it'll probably bring it down, but that's fine. It doesn't hurt. Again, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Just say whatever you would rate it for the style, the design, all of it.
For the design, I would say 9.
Really?
Yeah, because I do like it. I think the only thing I wouldn't like would be the gold up there at the
Yeah,
top.
the gold tongue?
I see no reason
You
for
don't
that.
like gold that much, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I think gold is too, not on a shoe or anything. I mean, a gold earrings, yes.
Right, a little accent of it. Okay.
Accent.
So you probably would have liked better if I put like a little strap here that was like a tiny bit of this was gold or something instead of putting the whole tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, that's just my opinion. But
Yeah,
that's
of course. And that's what I was asking for.
That's
what I was asking
That's
for.
the way I feel about gold.
Okay, cool. But the rest of the design you like
Yeah,
overall?
okay. I like it.
Well, that's
Even
cool.
though it's a hot tie, I do like it. I think you got a sleek look in there. Sleek
Well, thank
look.
you. Yeah, I really like it. Was just fun messing around too, like just because instead of having to actually do it, I could just plug it. Because my goal eventually, Mamo, is to buy some of these paints and paint up some of my shoes and make my own designs on them. And I just wanted to. It's nice to do it on the computer first and kind of get an idea of what looks good before you start just going all willy-nilly.
I agree.
So that was fun for me. I made one more too. I'll show you this one. This is a different kind of shoe. Another high top. You know me and my high tops.
Yeah.
And the lines are just because I took a picture of the computer screen. Those lines aren't there. But another gold. I know you don't like the gold. I put gold on the swoosh, and then I did a paisley design on the rest of the shoe.
You go on the top of the shoe too.
Where's that?
Right there.
Oh yeah, I did put gold there too. Yep. Yeah, see, I'm gonna lose points for that from you. But what about
I like the design on the shoe itself.
the paisley?
Oh, come on.
Wait, where'd you go?
I don't know.
It might be hard to get back.
Oh,
Here
I'm
we go.
sorry.
That's all right. No, we're back.
I have a hard.
That's
know.
all right.
I
You can't really zoom with this one, unfortunately. You just got to kind of look at it. And like I said, those little lines, those aren't really there. It's just from when you take a picture of a computer screen, it does that sometimes.
No, I don't.
But I tried to keep it somewhat simple with the white here, the white there, and the white here.
Yeah. I agree, and I think the gold emblem was fine, but you overdid it.
I overdid it with time. I might have. I was thinking that too. when I looked at it just white and it felt like it was missing something. Oh, but did you see the laces? I made the laces that dark green to kind of complement the paisley.
Okay.
I didn't make them gold. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. I like the dark green better.
Yeah,
I think you might be right though. I might have put too much gold with that toe cap there. Yeah. I got one more I made that isn't on here. I'll have to show it to you next time. I call it the Florida Orange shoe. I'll have to show it to you. You see what you think. But this is so far, this first one I showed you, this is my favorite that I've made.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
I like that one the most.
Yeah.
If it came together pretty nicely.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for listening.
Well,
looking.
no, I just said I don't. You know, when I say something, you don't have to ever listen to it.
No, of course, but it's just nice. Like, I don't need any validation. I like it for me. You know, I never buy a shoe because someone goes, I really like this shoe. If I did that, I'd be buying a bunch of shoes I would never wear. But I just wanted to show you and hear what your thoughts were, just in general, just because I was curious.
So the one you designed was nice looking. It really was.
Thank you. It was fun doing it because now that I designed the whole thing, I made each part like something I could add a value to.
Yeah.
But I had to like draw it on the computer. Like each little part I had to draw and cut out and do.
Yeah.
And it was long, but
how long did it take you?
a couple hours. Yeah. But it was nice because now that that's done, if I ever want to try out something later, I can just plug it in.